calling ourselves an action MMO. We think that we're about 50% MMO and 50% action. And the places where we've taken from the MMO, we've added into the action. So for instance, with all the traditional MMOs, you have all your good stats, your items, your gear. You'll notice right here that there's a couple key ones that might be missing, and that's like dodge and parry. And those actually go into the action part, because you're gonna have to move to get out of the way. That's your dodge, right? You're not rolling a dice for that. You're physically getting out of the way. And you'll notice that as I point at different objects, my cursor will change when I'm within a range of attack. So it kind of gives the user a heads up, because if you do right here, you can see it ends. You can't just shoot a fireball for like 300 yards or whatever. So I'm gonna switch over to the controller now. And the controller for me, I think it works really well in combat. We're gonna be supporting both for the game. I think it's one of those things that it's just a natural fit with our action-based combat. All right, so now he's gonna be pretty angry at me here. And so I'm right there, like he's a slow-moving monster, and I can tell his tell, right? So when he winds up like that, I need to get out of the way. And there's sometimes I won't be able to, and different classes will have different dodges, different things to help them get out of the way a little better. For me, I have a skill where I can actually create this kind of aura that stays on the ground. So then when I get hit, I can pick it up, or my party member could pick it up as well. So this isn't your traditional, your traditional rat that you're killing right at first, right? Like these are pretty big guys. So it's kind of a cool experience for a user. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal up here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and log out to a level 13 Amon Warrior. And another cool thing we kind of have is we have these kind of like packs of monsters. And these packs normally have a leader monster, but it really kind of makes it fun for the user because they pretty much all come at you and you just get to throw them all around. There you go. So this guy's the main guy. He'll bring up some more if I don't kill him. So I really got to focus on that. And I've got some reactive skills. I also have some skills that, like this one should stun them. So then I can unlaunch one of my bigger attacks. But see, he got out of the way there. Then I can dodge out of the way. All right, there we go. And having all those monsters kind of fight you all at once it's a pretty cool experience for the user. So this guy's a pretty big guy, pretty fat. So, so with him, it's mostly he's slow moving, so I need to get out of the way quick. Stay behind him. He's gonna have some tells, he's gonna have some huge moves that really do a lot of damage. So I do gotta definitely be careful. See, I've knocked him down, so it's like now at this point I wanna really unload. And then I'll jump under his legs here with my dodge, barely. And so the difference right now is that like I'm having to move a lot, hit, and it's just gonna take a long time, right? Whereas with a party, you're gonna have all these different formations and moves you're gonna do because of the collision in the game. So people with shields will be able to hold this guy back from getting at the healers, getting at the range. And so it's really key with a party, these different formations that you're gonna have to use. So I think that different tactics, different strategies are really gonna come across and be really, really cool for different players. We do have mounts in the game, swimming, climbing, all that kind of good stuff that any AAA MMO would have. So the Enchanted Castle is kind of this cool, humorous area. It's got a lot of pumpkins and witches and a lot of kind of Halloween theme. It's cool because like our writing team, which is like 10 published fantasy authors, are all really stoked to write for this area because they can add a lot of good Western humor, a lot of good Western culture into it. So they're excited to get to this point in their writing. Later on, and we're not going to talk about it now, but we're going to be unveiling more of our political system, which our writers are working with a lot with the team there. And we really think that's going to drive community forward, especially like every server is going to be so unique because of the system, and it's really going to, create a lot of really cool. I can't say too much about it right now, but it's got some really cool elements to it, and the cities will be a lot of the heart of that. So that's all I got here for today. Thank you.